So in this section, we want to have a look on the reports. In this case, we go to reports. Here we see an overview of our current reports, and also we can click to add. We can here select from a template or also create a custom report. While we take now the custom report, we can select the category. We use here Workspace ONE UEM devices as an example. Then we can name it, and let's name it mobile fleet. We can define if we want to download that as a JSON file or as a JSON-L. Also, we can define if we want to use friendly column names in the CSV file, which we want to use in this case. And also we can now set the filtering. So let's, for example, use platform as a filter. And as we just said, mobile, it's just iOS and Android. And also we can add a secondary filter, and we are using an AND for the enrollment status, which should be enrolled. So we only see enrolled devices. We can also switch that to ORs, and also we can add nested rules there if this is required. Once done, we can here click to preview. So we see what devices we get here. Also, we can modify that columns here. So if we want to change that, and let's, for example, say, okay, there's no serial number in, so we want to add that. So we just use that serial number field and click to add. And then we have the serial number. So as we don't need the device ID, for example, so we want to start with the username, we can just drag and drop username, for example, platform, OS version, for example, we don't care. We don't care about the ownership, as we already filtered that one, we don't need that. And also device type, we can just delete, for example. Now we can click to save. And we see that also here now that report is updated. We have exactly that order that we defined, and we can click to save. Once done, that report is saved. So we see here, we can also click that. We can again edit that. We can run that now, or we can also automate based on that for an automation. And also we can schedule it. So if you want to schedule it, we name and schedule, and we can define if it's hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly. If we say, for example, hourly, we can go with 4 hours. So every 4 hours, it will send out, it will run that schedule. We have to name it, and also we have to define a starting time and also an end if you want to end it by a specific date and a specific time, or if it's no end date for that. Also, we can share that. If we want to share that report with some colleagues, for example, we can also click to share and just typing in one of the colleagues, and then we can directly click that, click to save, and he gets that. So we see that it's now shared. Also, we can click on the report. So we have an overview of how many available downloads. As we just created it, it's just one. And also there, we can then directly download it from here. Here we can just click directly to download, and it's downloading that file. So once we open that, we see we have the friendly name of the columns, and also we see that that columns that we selected, that they are used. Also, we see here the latest activity. So we see, for example, that we downloaded that. And also, if we go back to reports, we see an overview of that. That was the overview of the Workspace ONE Intelligence Reports functionality.